Hello everyone, welcome to Rajeshwari's Commerce and Management Study Hub. I am Rajeshwari here. Let us discuss today the most important part of income tax, that is income from salary. This is one of the head of incomes under income tax. Okay. Income from salary ಅಲ್ಲಿ you all generally know employee will receive salary, employer is going to pay the salary. Right. To compute the income from salary, we have a format. So first we will understand this format, just we'll glance this format once, then we will understand in detail the concept of income from salary. Okay, so here you can see basic salary there, fees there, commission, bonus, gratuity, leave salary encashment, pension, voluntary retirement benefits, compensation, that is VRS compensation. ಈ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಇದು at the time of retirement the employee is going to receive. Okay, then allowances ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Allowances DA, dearness allowance, HRA, house rent allowance, children education allowance, children hostel allowance, entertainment allowance, medical allowance, conveyance allowance, city compensation allowance, uniform allowance, professional development allowance, transport allowance, perquisites. Then we'll get a gross salary before deducting the deductions. So the deductions is called the deduction under section 16. So we have three deductions, that is standard deduction, entertainment allowance, professional tax. Then we will get the taxable salary of a employee. Now let us understand what is salary. Salary and see, under income, whatever the income you have earned in the previous year, that will be taxable. But here the income which is taxable is received from your employer. There should be a employee and employer relationship. Employee ಮತ್ತೆ employer relationship ಇರಬೇಕು. So whatever the income that is taxable under salary head, only if there is a employer and employee relationship. Okay, employer ಮತ್ತೆ employee relationship ಇರಬೇಕು. or and e. ಸೊ ಈ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಆ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಬಲ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿನ 3 ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಚಾರ್ಜಬಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಂದು, ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 15. ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 15 ಬಂದು ಚಾರ್ಜಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀರಿ ಅಥವಾ ಚಾರ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ನಾವೇನು ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ನ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ವಾ, ಆ ಚಾರ್ಜಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಬಂದು ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 15 ನಾವು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಚಾರ್ಜಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ದೆನ್ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ನಾವು ಚಾರ್ಜಬಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಡ್ಯೂ ಇದ್ರು, ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಡ್ಯೂ. ದೆನ್ salary paid or allowed or not due. So it is not due. Then arrears of salary. ಈ ಮೂರನ್ನು ನಾವು ಚಾರ್ಜಬಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ನೀವು ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 16. ಸೊ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 16 ಬಂದು ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ನ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್? ಮೊದಲನೇ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ CBDT ಒಂದು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ 50,000 ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್. ಆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನ ನಾವು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಬಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವನಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, entertainment allowance. We have conditions also for this that we are going to discuss in detail. Okay, entertainment allowance. ನೀವು ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ನ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅನ್ ಐದರ್ ಅ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ ಆರ್ ಅನ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ನಿಮ್ದೇ ಓನ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯರ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಅಥವಾ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ. ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೇ ಸ್ಲಿಪ್ ನ ನೀವು ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡೋ ತರ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯೂ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಲೈಫ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ಐ ಸೆಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಲೈಫ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಲೈಫ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಆಗಿ ಓದಿದ್ರೆ. ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್. Then last one is section 17. Section 17. ಈ section 17 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅಲೋವೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಪರ್ಪಸಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯರ್ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 17 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ. ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ಜನರಲ್, ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ. ದೆನ್ perquisites. The last one is profit in lieu of salary. Now before understanding or discussing in detail about perquisites or allowances, let us understand which are all called as a salary but it is not considered as a salary. ನಮಗೆ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀರಿ, ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯಲ್ಲ. In the form of salary only you have received, but it won't be considered under the head of salary. So which are those cases? Let us understand. First one is partner's salary. Do you call this as a coming under the head of salary? ಬರತ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ನಮಗೆ PGBP ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಹೆಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆರ್ ಗೇನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ? ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ, ವಿ ಕೇಮ್ ಟು ನೋ ದೇರ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂತ. ಯಾವ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್? ಆರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರೇ ಓನರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ is a owner, so only you are not considering partner salary under the head of income from salary. Then if employee dies and legal hirer receives compensation, the employee is died because of accident or something coincident, right? And because of uncertainty, then the legal heir will be a receiver of the compensation, right? So then where you are charging this income, it's an income only. Where you, under which head you are showing? Are you showing under the head of salary? No. The legal hirer does not have any relationship with the employer, right? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅದರ್ ಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀರಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ the person who is receiving, the legal hirer ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ. ಓಕೆ, legal hirers will be shown under income from other sources. Okay, because no relationship of employer and employee, right? Next, remuneration to MD. Remuneration to MD. MD ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು? ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್. WTD, whole time director. Where you are showing? Under the head of salary you are showing. Under the head of salary you are showing, because if they are full-time employees of the company as per the Companies Act 2013. Managing director, whole-time director will be an employee of the company as per the Companies Act 2013 prakara. Okay. So that is why we'll show it under income from salary. Okay. The next one is remuneration to non-executive directors. No, remuneration to non-executive non-executive directors. ಆಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Income from other sources, because they are non-executive directors. As per the Companies Act 2013, non-executive directors are not the ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಂಪನಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಶೋ ಇಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅದರ್ ಸೋರ್ಸಸ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಎಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಆಡಿಟ್ ಫೀಸ್. ಆಡಿಟ್ ಫೀಸ್, ಆಡಿಟ್ ಫೀಸ್ ನ PGBPL ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀರಾ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ auditor is comes under the profession. Okay, so he is not an employee, he is providing a service, he is checking your books of accounts. Okay, he is telling whether you have maintained a true or fair view, right? So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀರಿ, ಆಡಿಟ್ ಫೀಸ್ ನ ನಾವು PGBP ಅಂಡರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀರಿ, because you have received a service from the auditor. Auditor is a service provider. Service provider. Okay, if you receive any foreign salary, your foreign salary, always it is taxable. It is taxable under the head of salary, right? Then if I am a teacher, I am working in so and so college, so I am receiving a salary from my college. Is this coming under salary? Yes, because I'm working for that institution, right? So it is coming under salary. There is a employer and employee relationship. Okay. If a teacher working in a college or a university for checking only the answer sheets, if teacher working regularly in these schools, they are teaching regularly, means it is coming under salary. If they are going and checking only answer scripts in the universities or colleges, then it will be coming under the income from other sources, who are doing valuation work. Okay, income from other sources we are showing, because there is no employer and employee relationship. Okay, now let us understand which are always taxable. Whether here you have some cases or some allowances, some perquisites are only taxable for government employee, only taxable for non-government employee, exempted to government employee, partially taxable. So these are the some of the conditions you have. So which are those? That one we will understand first. Here we have a note. Note. The note 1 is basic salary. Basic salary. Dearness allowance. Allowance. Next, bonus, fees, commission. These 5 items are always taxable for all the employees. It is always taxable for taxable for government and non-government employees. Non-government employees. Government and non-government employees. Now, what are the components of salary? Components of salary. Salary. Now we have seen basic salary, right? Then allowances, allowances, perquisites, perquisites, profit in lieu of salary. And the last one is retirement benefit. Retirement benefits. What do you mean by basic salary? BS means not balance sheet, it's basic salary. Okay. Basic salary. Now, on your income, all the allowances, perquisites, or the benefits all depends on this basic salary. That is why this basic salary is called as base income of base income of an individual. An individual. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸು ಅಲೋವೆನ್ಸಸ್ಸು ಪರ್ಕ್ವಿಸಿಟ್ಸು ಇದೆಲ್ಲಾನು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿನ ಬೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿನ ಬೇಸ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಆನ್ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀರಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಅಲೋವೆನ್ಸಸ್? Allowances, these are integral part of the salary. They'll receive on fixed monthly payment. Fixed monthly payment. These allowances are partially taxable, partially taxable, partially exempted, partially exempted. Okay, then perquisites. Perquisites are the benefits received by the employer, given by the employer, received by the employee. Benefits. And here the perquisites we can divide it into two types. First one is non-monetary perquisites. Non-monetary perquisites. Perquisites ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯರ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿಗೆ ಸಿಗೋವಂಥದ್ದು. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಎರಡು ಭಾಗಗಳಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಾನ್ ಮಾನಿಟರಿ ಪರ್ಕ್ವಿಸಿಟ್ಸ್, ಮಾನಿಟರಿ ಪರ್ಕ್ವಿಸಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ನಾನ್ ಮಾನಿಟರಿ ಪರ್ಕ್ವಿಸಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ employer is providing some of the benefits to the employee for whatever the employer is hired by his own and giving it to employee for the specific or a certain period of time. So rent free accommodation irbodu, motor car irbodu, for personal use and office use, medical facilities. So these are called non-monetary perquisites. Okay. Monetary perquisites ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಏನ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾನೆ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಅದನ್ನ ರೀಇಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು, ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾನಿಟರಿ ಪರ್ಕ್ವಿಸಿಟ್ಸ್. ಮಾನಿಟರಿ ಪರ್ಕ್ವಿಸಿಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಇನ್ ಲಿeu ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ. Any benefits the employee is receiving from his employer is receiving from his employer before or after the employment is called the profit in lieu of salary. Okay, ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯರ್ ಇಂದ ತಗೋಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯರ್ ಇಂದ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದನ್ನ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಇನ್ ಲಿeu ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ. Okay, so examples are voluntary retirement schemes, non-competent fees. So these are all comes under the profit in lieu of salary. Retirement benefit. Last one is retirement benefits. Retirement benefits and the retirement we can divide it into or includes three different levels. The first one is either you are resigning to the job, resignation. Okay, once you give resignation to the present job, then you will be retired from that job, right? Then superannuation. Superannuation means it is certain age, like example 60 years of age. So as per the terms, your employment will be completed. Termination, your employment agreement comes to an end. Okay, in case of death of an employee, then also he will receive the retirement benefits. The legal hirer will receive the retirement benefits. Gratuity, pension, leave encashment, provident fund are the examples for the retirement benefits. Now let us understand how to treat these benefits. First one is retirement benefits. Retirement benefits. The first retirement benefit is gratuity. Gratuity. Now, the gratuity is during the employment, ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋವಾಗಲೇ, ನೀವು ಜಾಬಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋವಾಗಲೇ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಟಿನ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಮಂತ್ಲಿ ಯು ಆರ್ ವಿಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್, ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ fully taxable. Whether you are a government or a non-government employee, for both of them, for all the employees, it is fully taxable when you are withdrawing during the employment. The second case is at the time of retirement. So you are going to receive some lump sum amount. Now this, at the time of retirement, whatever you are receiving, no, the calculation part we can classify into two. First one is for government employees. Note down, take pen and paper, write with me. Okay, write all these things. This will be helpful for your competitive exams also, and as well as if you are doing UG, PG or any professional courses. So this is most important. Okay, for inter level, salary is most important part. Government employees, it is fully exempted, so you no need to worry. For government employees, it is fully exempted. In case the employee is working under non-governmental institution, he is a non-government employee, then again we subclassify this into two. The first one is covered under Payment of Gratuity Act. Here not covered. Here covered under Payment of Gratuity Act, not covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act. First we will understand how you are calculating gratuity for covered under Payment of Gratuity Act. First, you are considering the actual gratuity received. Actual gratuity amount or whatever the gratuity you have received. Okay. Then least of the following. Of the following. The first one, salary per month, whatever he is receiving, into 15 by 26, 15 days salary, 26 days working days, into number of years of service. Number of years of service completed in the organization. Okay, that we are considering. The second one is actual amount. Actual amount and maximum limit. Maximum limit. So what is the maximum limit? As of now, the maximum limit is 20 lakhs. 20 lakhs. So you are comparing these three, whichever is lower, you are deducting from the actually gratuity received, that is the exempted amount, the remaining amount will be taxable gratuity. Okay. Now, the salary includes here. What the meaning of salary when you are calculating gratuity? So this is most important. Where you will go wrong is here. ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿ ಜೊತೆ ಯಾವ ಯಾವನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಳೋದಲ್ಲ. We have a rules. So that is we will take salary, basic salary plus DA. Basic salary plus DA. Here we are taking. Okay. And here we will do roundup of his services only for the covered under payment of gratuity act. Cover roundup andre ಈಗ ಅವನು 10 years 9 months ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ 11 months 11 years ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. 11 years ಅಂತ. In case 5 more than 5, if they are given in months, that we will convert into years. Okay. Now let us understand this with an example. Okay. So here the question is, Mr. Suman, resident, is employed at a salary of 6,200 per month. He is also getting DA of rupees 2,800 per month. He receives 5,000 as bonus on 13th May 2020. He retired from his service. He had service of 29 years and 5 months. He received 2 lakh as gratuity under the Payment of Gratuity Act. Compute is taxable gratuity for the assessment here. Okay. Now let us compute taxable gratuity. Taxable gratuity covered under payment of gratuity act. Okay. So what is the name of the assessee? Mr. Sumant. For the assessee, Mr. Sumant. For the assessment here. Now here, so first we need to consider the actual gratuity received by a Sumant. He is a non-government employee. What is the actual gratuity received? Actual gratuity. Actual gratuity is, it is 2 lakh. right? Actual gratuity is 2 lakh. 2 lakh. Actual gratuity 2 lakh we have written. Now then, less least of the following ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಅತಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೇದು ಆಕ್ಚುವಲ್ ಗ್ರಾಚ್ಯುಟಿ. ಆಕ್ಚುವಲ್ ಗ್ರಾಚ್ಯುಟಿ ಆಕ್ಚುವಲ್ ಗ್ರಾಚ್ಯುಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟು? 2 lakh. Second one, we are taking the formula. So we have written here, right? What is the formula? Salary into 15 days out of 26 days into number of years of service he completed. So what does the salary means? Basic and DA both we are considering here. So basic salary is to basic is 6,200 and DA is 2,800. So both we are taking here 6,200 plus 2,800 into ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನದ್ದು 15 ಡೇಸ್ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 26 ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಸ್. ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 26 ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಇಂಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಈ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 29 years and 5 months ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. If it is more than 5 only, we are rounding up. Because it is exactly 5, we will consider only the 29 years. Either you are rounding up or whatever the exemption you are taking, take it. But give a note. Don't get confusion. That is most important in tax. Okay. Now 6,200. 6,200 plus 2,800 into 15 divided by 26 into 29 years. So 1,50,576. 1,50,576.9 is there, so 77 will consider. Okay. So what is the maximum limit? Up to ಎಷ್ಟುವರೆಗೂ maximum limit is, or ceiling limit also you can call this. Maximum limit is 20 lakh. Now if you compare these three, which is the lower one? Least one. 1,50,000 is the least one alva. So ಆ 1,50,000 ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 1,50,577. Now taxable gratuity is to taxable gratuity out of 2 lakh minus 1,50,577 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 49,423 is taxable gratuity. Taxable gratuity is to 49,423. Now let us continue for the non-covered under Payment of Gratuity Act. Here the first one is actual gratuity received. Then second is least of the following. Under list of the following, you are taking the first one is actual gratuity received. The second one is salary. So here most important is, here when it is covered you have taken normal salary. When it is not covered under Payment of Gratuity Act, you are considering the average salary. Average salary na ತಗೋತೀರಿ. Average salary of last 10 months. ಅವನು ಡೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಇತ್ತು ಆ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿನ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಸೊ 10 months ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. Okay, the preceding 10 months from the date of retirement to 10 months we will take it. Okay, not succeeding, preceding. Okay, ಹಿಂದೆಂದು 10 ತಿಂಗಳದು average salary we are taking into half 1 by 2, half into number of years of service he completed in the organization we are taking. And here we are not covering. If it is 11 years, 11 months also, we are not going to round it up. We'll take it only the 11 years. We are considering only 11 years. Average salary into 1 by 2 into number of years of service completion we are considering. And the third one is maximum limit. That will be same in both the cases. It's 20 lakh. 20 lakh. Okay. Now here average salary I said, right? Now what are this average salary includes? What does salary means? So we will understand. ಇಲ್ಲಿ average salary ನ consider ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. Average salary of how many months? Last 10 months to consider ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. Second point. ಮಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಪ್ರಿಸೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಂತ್ಸ್ 10 months ನ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಓಕೆ, average of basic salary, all 10 months only we are taking, plus DA, and also includes commission. Commission also we are taking, and all this we are taking for 10 months. 10 months. 10 months basic salary, 10 months DA, 10 months commission and now consider ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. So here we are not going to round up. So these are the points you need to understand over here. Now let us understand this with an example. Okay. Mr. Arup Mukherjee, President, a manager of limited company, retires on 1st June 2020 after putting 40 years of continuous service. He received a gratuity of rupees 1 lakh. In August 2019, his salary for the year 2019-20 was 4,000 per month and 2020-21 rupees 6,000 per month. Calculate his taxable gratuity. Okay. Now here he is a non-government employee. When he retired on 1st June 2020. He received a gratuity of 1 lakh. Now let us calculate taxable computation of taxable gratuity of Mr. Arup Mukherjee for the assessment year. So here we are considering as a not covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act. So here we have a small working note. So what is that working note? We need to calculate average salary for the Anup Mukherjee because we are considering only the average salary. So average salary is, here we have an adjustment for that. So what is that? The salary has been increased. If you see over here, August 2019, his salary for the year 2019-20 was 4,000 per month. 1920 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4,000 ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಅದೇ 2021 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 6,000 ಪರ್ ಮಂತ್ ಅವರು ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗಿರೋದು? 1st June he retired from the service. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಯರ್, ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಯರ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಎ 10 months. 10 months ನಾವು ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 10 months ಅಲ್ಲಿ And June, 1st June he is retired. So that we are leaving. Up to May we are considering. Okay. So from 1st April to May ವರೆಗೂ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ April, May. 2 months he is receiving 6,000. 2 months he is receiving 6,000. Remaining 8 months is receiving 4,000. That is from 1st August ಇಂದ 1st August 2019 ಇಂದ 31st March 2020 ವರೆಗೂ. August, September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb, March. 8 months. 8 months. Right? And from 1st April, his salary has been changed to 30th May 2020. For next 2 months, he received 6,000. Okay. 1st August ಇಂದ 31st March ವರೆಗೂ 8 months 4,000 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ 1st April ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೇ ವರೆಗೂ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಹಿ ಗಾಟ್ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಮಂತ್ ಆಫ್ June, right? So 2 months 6,000. Totally we need 10 months average salary. Now 4,000 into 8. 6,000 into 2. It was a 32,000. 6 2s are 12,000. So what is total salary? 44,000. Right? So 44,000 average we are doing. Average salary is for 10 months, right? So 44,000 divided by 10. It is 4,400. 4,400 is the average salary. Now let us calculate the taxable gratuity of Mr. Anup. What is the amount of gratuity received? Actual gratuity. Actual gratuity is 1 lakh. Right? Less least of the following. First one, actual gratuity. It is 1 lakh. Then we are taking average salary. Average salary is 2. We have calculated. It is 4,400. 4,400 into we are taking for 50%, that is half. 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into number of years of service he completed in the organization. 40 years of continuous service. How many years of service he completed? 40 years. So let us calculate 4,400 divided by 2 into 40 years. It is 88,000. And third one is maximum limit or ceiling limit, 20 lakh. So which is the least one or the lower one? It is 88,000. 88,000 is exempted. Then taxable gratuity is ಎಷ್ಟು? minus 1 lakh andre 12,000 is taxable gratuity. So now the first retirement benefit we have understood. Under this we have 2 cases. First one is in case the employer is received during the employment monthly, if he is withdrawing the gratuity, then it is fully taxable for both the employees. Whether he is a government or a non-government, it is fully taxable. And second case is at the time of retirement, if he is receiving a lump sum amount of gratuity. In case of a government employee, it is fully exempted. In case of a non-government employee, we classify into two. It is one covered under Payment of Gratuity Act, not covered under Payment of Gratuity Act. So, covered under Payment of Gratuity Act, actual gratuity amount and least of the following. So, three conditions we have. Under this, whichever is the lower, that will be considered for the exemption, and the remaining amount will be taxable. Under this covered case, we are taking a salary on 15 days out of 26 working days and number of years of service. And here the number of years of service will be rounded up if it is more than 5 months. Okay. Then actual amount, the maximum limit will be 20 lakh. In case of covered, the meaning of salary is the salary includes basic salary and DA, both we are considering. When it comes to a non-covered or not covered under Payment of Gratuity Act, we are taking actual gratuity received, then list of the following. Under this, actual gratuity, then average salary we are taking. Average salary, we are taking 10 months of salary into half of it, then number of years of service. So here you need to observe, we are not rounding up the years of service he has covered, okay, or completed. Maximum limit is 20 lakh. The salary includes, in case of average salary, is basic 10 months, DA 10 months, and the commission for 10 months. And the sum of this will be divided by 10 because we are taking average. Now let us understand the next retirement benefit. What is that? Leave salary, encashment. Leave salary encashment means encashment of unutilized leave. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಲೀವ್ಸ್ ನ ನೀವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋ ಆ ಲೀವ್ಸ್ ನ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. That is called encashment of unutilized leaves. So here we have two cases. The first one is in case during the employment, ನೀವು ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಆಗಿರುವಾಗ during the employment, if you are withdrawing monthly, then it is fully taxable. For both the employees, government and non-government, ibrigu taxable. In case you are receiving at the time of retirement, ಒಂದು ಲಂಪ್ ಸಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನ ನೀವು ವಿತ್ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಲೀವ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ, lump sum amount, then we have two types of employee. That is, first one is government employee. It is fully exempted. The second one is non-government employees. Non-government employees ಗೆ we are calculating the leave encashment by leave credit, how many leaves that is remaining, that we'll convert into months into average salary. And second one, 10 months into average salary per month. Per month. Actual amount received or actual leave salary received. Fourth one is maximum limit. The maximum limit as of now it is 3 lakh. The ceiling limit fixed by the CBDT. Okay, 3 lakh. Now, how you are calculating the leave credit? Leave credit that you are taking by considering the leaves allowed maximum we have 30 days per year. ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ 30 ದಿನ ಲೀವ್ಸ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಮೈನಸ್ ಲೀವ್ ಅವೈಲ್ಡ್. ಲೀವ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉಳ್ದಿರೋ ಲೀವ್ಸ್. ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವೈಲಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೆಷ್ಟು ಲೀವ್ಸ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮಂತ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, into months. Then average salary. So what does average salary includes here? Average salary. Salary per month. Per month. Oh. Basic salary. Then DA. Then commission. We are considering. All these we are taking for 10 months. 10 months. Now let us understand this with an example. The question is, here we have a question. Mr. Narasimha, resident, was a manager in a private company. He sought premature retirement from service on 1st November 2020. After completing 25 years of service, his salary for 10 months preceding the retirement was 36,900. He had 7 months leave to his credit on the basis of 30 days per year, which was approved, and he was paid 27,300 as salary. Compute the amount of encashment exempt from tax for the previous year. And last drawn salary is given, that is 3,900. So here we are calculating taxable leave encashment salary. Taxable leave encashment for the of Mr. Narasimha. For the assessment year. What is the actual leave encashment received or actual leave salary received? Leave salary received. This you can check whether 27,300. See, 30 days per year, right? This we are dividing with 30. Whatever days available, credit available on the basis that you are dividing with 30. Because 30 is the maximum limit. So then you will get per year how many leaves are available to the assessee. So 30 divided by 30 for 25 years per year we are converting into 1 month. 1 month leave is available to the assessee. Out of this 25, only 7 is available for encashment, the remaining leaves, leave credit. Then how many leaves he used? 25 minus 7 he will get 18. So it is 7. It is 7. And his last drawn salary is 3,900 at the time of retirement. Here 7 into 3,900 is 27,300. You can check. See, same amount. Now, less least of the following. Least of the following. Actual leave salary. Leave salary is 27,300. Then leave salary as per IT law. As per IT law. So as per IT law, we are considering the remaining credits are available, no? 7 months into average salary we are considering. Average salary is preceding 10 months salary. Here directly they are given. Okay. So that is 36,900, 10 months salary. 36,900 divided by 10. Average salary will be 3,690. So here we'll get 7 into 3,690 is 25,830. Then 10 months average salary. Average salary 10 into 3,690. That will get 36,900. Then last one is maximum limit. Maximum limit is 3 lakh. Which is the least one? Here, if you compare, 25,830 is the least one. So 25,830 is the exempted amount, and taxable leave salary is minus 27,300 is 1,470 is taxable leave salary. Now, let us understand the next retirement benefit. In this video, we are covering all the retirement benefits. Okay. The third retirement benefit is pension. Okay. Pension. Pension divided into two. The first one is uncommuted pension. The second one is commuted pension. So commuted pension means the lump sum amount you are going to receive. That is called commuted pension. Uncommuted pension that you are going to receive monthly. So it is fully taxable for all the employees. And commuted pension for government employees. At the time of retirement, you are receiving a lump sum amount. So that is fully exempted fully exempt for non-government employees you are considering the gratuity received not receiving gratuity not receiving gratuity the employee who receives gratuity, the employee who does not receive gratuity. Okay. For who receives gratuity on total pension, one third is exempt, one third is exempt. The remaining will be taxable for the person or employee who does not receive gratuity on total pension 1 by 2 half is exempt the balance is taxable. Total pension means the full value of pension. Okay. Total pension means full value of pension. Let us understand the pension with an example. Okay. And one more point for gratuity. No, if the employer is receiving after the retirement, the amount will be taxable. In case death of an employee, the legal hirer is receiving the taxable gratuity, then it is not taxable. Okay. Now let us understand pension. Mr. Chandrasekhar retires from LMN Company on 13 June 2020. He gets rupees 2000 per month as pension up to 31st Jan 2021 with effect from 1st Feb 2020-21. He gets 60% pension commuted for 40,800. Compute taxable pension for the assessment year. Does it make any difference if Mr. Chandrasekhar gets a gratuity of rupees 40,000 at a time of retirement if Mr. Chandrasekhar is a government employee? Okay. Now let us solve this question. Computation of taxable pension. Taxable pension of Mr. Chandrasekhar. Right. See here, in the question, the information is given about the whatever the monthly is receiving. The pension is 2000 and he commuted and received an amount of 60% of his commuted pension is 40,800. So here we need to calculate when the Chandrasekhar is a non-government employee. First case is when Mr. Chandrasekhar is a non-government employee. Non-government employee ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ and does not receives gratuity. Receives gratuity. At the time of retirement. So first we need to find out uncommuted pension. Uncommuted pension. Uncommuted pension, how you are finding? See here, he retired from his duty on 30th June. ಜೂನ್ಗೆ ರಿಟೈರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ಜುಲೈಯಿಂದ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಜುಲೈಯಿಂದ ಜಾನ್ವರೆಗೂ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ he commuted, right? So here you need to calculate uncommuted pension from July to Jan. So July to Jan, how many months? 7 months. July, August, September, October, November, December, Jan. 7 months. He received 2000 per month for 7 months. Totally 14,000. Then Feb and March. Now accounting year ge calculate ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. So Feb and March. He commuted 60%. So uncommuted ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವಾಗ 40%. 40%. You can do 2000 into 60%, that amount 2000 minus the 60% amount also, or directly you can take 2000 into 40%. 800 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. How many months? 2 months. So ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು? 1600. Total uncommuted ಎಷ್ಟು? 15,600. This is fully taxable for both government non-government, right? So that is why this amount we are taking as it is. Uncommuted ಎಷ್ಟು? 15,600. Then commuted pension. Commuted pension ಅಲ್ಲಿ 40,800 he commuted. Out of this 40,800, 1 by 2 is exempted, right? Less exempt amount. Less exempt on full value of pension we need to take. ಪೂರ್ತಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಹೆಂಗ್ ತಗೋತೀರಾ? ಈ 4800 ಏನ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅದು 60%. ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು 100%. We are keeping 60 as a base and then we are finding 100. Okay, out of that 100%, half amount is exempted. Then 4800 into 100 divided by 60 divided by 2. So it is 34,000. 34,000 is exempted. 4800 minus 34,000, 6,800 is taxable. So total taxable pension is to total taxable pension 15,600 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 22,400 total taxable pension ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now we'll check in case Mr. Chandrasekhar is a non-government employee and who received gratuity. We calculated when he is a not received gratuity. Now we are calculating Mr. Chandrasekhar is a non-government employee. ಆದ್ರೆ at the time of retirement gratuity receive ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Received gratuity. In that case, what is the uncommuted pension? Uncommuted pension bandi 15,600. Already we calculated. Commuted pension ಎಷ್ಟು? Commuted is 40,800 less exempt less exempt, total value, that is 40,800 into 100 by 60. Why we are doing? Because we want to know total face value of the pension amount. So for that only we are doing the reciprocal 100 by 60 into, out of this 1 by 3rd is exempted. Okay. 4800 into 100 divided by 60 divided by 3. 22,667 is exempted. So taxable amount is 2 minus 4800. So we'll get 18,133. So total taxable amount to total taxable is 15,600 plus 18,133 is 33,733 is total taxable amount. Now let us calculate when Mr. Chandrasekhar is a government employee. Mr. Chandrasekhar is a government employee. So government employee ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ uncommuted pension. Uncommuted pension ಏನಿದೆ fully taxable ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Commuted pension is 40,800 and less exempt, it is fully exempted, so it will be nil. So total taxable pension is 15,600. Okay. The last retirement benefit is retirement benefit is VRS. VRS, that is voluntary retirement compensation. First one is salary per month into 3 months. Salary per month into 3 months salary we are considering into number of years of service completed. Completion. Okay. The second one is salary per month into number of remaining months of service. Then actual amount received maximum limit. Maximum limit is rupees 5 lakh. So I hope you all understood. Only practice makes you perfect, and understand the concepts, that is most important. You have to understand, then you need to do it. Don't mug up. If you mug up, it will be for a day, but if you understand, it will be for your lifetime. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. If you are not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe the channel. Press bell icon to receive updates.